Hey singers, so today's tip of the day is to make sure that you include soft, gentle singing in your practice sessions. Now, if you're the kind of singer who likes to sing really big, notes, lots of belt, this is especially true for you because whatever we practice or how we practice makes our technique permanent and not perfect. So if you're always singing at full throttle, full force, loads of volume, you're cutting off lots of options for yourself, you're cutting off lots of choice, and you're also setting yourself up to potentially have some vocal problems, okay? Because imagine I'm a sprinter and I can't actually walk or jog. I can only sprint, full force, full effort. Long term, that's not actually great. We want to have the choice to walk, to jog, all of these other options when it comes to, working with our bodies. Same for us as singers. So let's say you've done your warm up and now you're going to sing your songs. So the very first run through that you do of a song, I recommend that you back off the volume. You do it lightly, you do it gently. You allow your voice to sing the notes how it wants to sing the notes. Now that means if it's a high note and your voice wants to transition into head voice, that will naturally happen because you're not pushing and shoving your voice and telling it what to do. Now that does not mean that I want you to sing it breathy. There is a difference between soft and breathy singing. You can sing softly without it being breathy. Think more about this as the approach of a dancer marking through a routine. They're still going to go through the routine properly. They're still going to go through the movements properly, but they're not going to give it that full force. Okay. So this is your opportunity to feel the song out, if you like, so you can make sure, you're working on your breathing, make sure that you're taking a note of any parts of the song where you need a little bit more attention to your support. Maybe you're thinking about areas where you might need some vowel modification. Whatever it is, you're just kind of feeling the song out. You're kind of bringing it into your physical space. You're bringing it into your energetic system. So remember, allowing the voice to transition where it wants to transition, just lightly going through the song. And once you can do that, then you can start asking for volume. Then you can start playing with resonance options. Then you can start doing all the fancy stuff. But if you don't lay the foundation of the song out correctly and you just go straight in and attack it, as I say, you can set yourself up for problems. Because remember, as soon as we start asking for volume, your voice is going to respond by wanting to engage muscle. It's going to try and give you chest voice. But if that is too high for your chest voice, that's where we start getting into straining territory. That's where we start getting into all kinds of problems. Now, the other thing that can happen when you are always going for songs full pelt, you've got nowhere else to go. So if I'm already in fifth gear and I'm singing verse 1 and I want the dynamic to, I want a dynamic change for the chorus. I want it to get bigger. I want it to get more intense. How can I do that if I've already started verse 1 in fifth gear? Where on earth can I take the song? So practicing the song in a soft, delicate way, approaching it that way first, then gives you all of this scope to understand where the song wants to sit naturally for you in terms of registers, and it gives you options in terms of scaling the song. So if you start off in gear 1, you've still got 2, 3, 4, 5, depending on the singer you are, 6 gears to go through. If you start off in gear 5, you're incredibly limited. And the only way to, add more intensity is usually to add more effort, add more force. And that's what takes us down the road of strain, which we don't want to do, we want to avoid. So guys, add in soft run-throughs into your singing practice. And you're going to really see the effects. If you enjoyed this video, if you like the coaching, please make sure that you like my channel, you subscribe, you like the video, do all the usual stuff, and look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.